Hi, I'm Alan, and I'm a consumer at Dakota Center for Independent Living. I received a traumatic brain injury nearly 4 years ago, and from now on in this, we will call it a TBI. They have asked me to share my story. I received a traumatic brain injury as a result of nobody's really sure. They found me unconscious laying outside of my apartment and took me in an ambulance to the hospital where I had no memory of anything. I thought I was still living 4 years in the past, and I had moved 2 different towns since that had happened. So that's what they call the traumatic brain injury. Basically, my memory was not there, and it has. Eventually, there are spots that have come back. It's affected my life. It's not a feeling, because it just doesn't come and go. It's just kind of turned my life upside down. Day-to-day activities, and I have high anxiety with remembering day to day. I was in the food and beverage for over 30 years. I could take orders for people, up to 20 people, without writing it down. And now I couldn't even remember your name. So, it's a totally different lifestyle. I have received support from DCIL. It's a Dakota Center for Independent Living. They manage my money, my bills, my checking account, because I can't remember from day to day. I couldn't remember what bills needed to be paid. I actually think my electricity or my TV got shut off, my cable, because I forgot to pay the bill. So I went with DCIL, and everything's been awesome ever since. MFP helped me get out of Dakota Alpha. I don't remember all the people that helped me there. But I wouldn't be here speaking to you without their help. I do know that. Burleigh County provides a nurse that comes to my house once a week, and she does my medication for me a week at a time, because I couldn't remember, to take it. I have an alarm set on my pill box that goes off 3 times a day that tells me when to take my pills. Otherwise, I would not remember. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm reading this, but what I'm able to do since my brain injury, I've tried jobs. The anxiety of being around like a whole bunch of people, or people I don't know till I get comfortable with, it's kind of hard to get a job, especially in the 35 years of food and beverage. It would just be hard. My hobbies is, it's kind of a joke. I had like probably 6 or 7 plants when I was in the nursing home. I just counted today as I was repotting a couple more. I have 23. They look good though, that's what counts, right? Also, one of my activities is rearranging my apartment. I do that probably once a week, and I'll go to bed and I'll wake up the next morning and I'll be like, oh, I must have rearranged my apartment yesterday because it's not the way I went to bed. Do I see any barriers in the community that prevent me from being able to do what I want to do or need to do? Riding the transit and commuting, even in a car, because I don't know where I'm at, and trusting the person behind the wheel. Not saying that everybody's not a good driver, but I'm used to driving and sitting in the back. It's a totally different experience. What goals do I have for my future? I think if I could find a behind the scenes job, maybe if I could remember to go, but I do have, where I can get the rides. But it just, right now, and everybody thinks, well, you haven't done anything for 2 years. Well, you know, yes, and it's been 4. But you try coming back into a world, and I just turned 50, and not remember most of your life. It's not as easy as, you know, one would picture it. And I never thought that I would share this story. That's one thing that I did not think I would do. But I want the other persons with TBI to know that you are not out there alone. This is something that just doesn't happen to 1 or 2 people. It happens to a lot of people. And I just wish that the people that I'm talking to would understand. Thank you.